Hey guys, this is honestly not something I thought would be happening. Where are all of you? Where are all of you? Come on. Oh boy. Okay. So, yeah, I'm still sending some of these out right now, okay? I'm back. Has anyone joined yet? No, come on, guys. You're gonna want to hear this, trust me. Come on. Come on, guys, I gotta tell you. I'm waiting for y'all to start commenting. Do I have something I can lean this against for the time being? I guess not. Ah. This'll do. I guess for just the time being. Oh wow, that is horrible. Sorry. I don't exactly have the best equipment in the world, everyone, okay? Oh, duh, I'm an idiot. Hang on. Oh, sorry. I know I look like an absolute mess. To tell you the truth, I felt like a mess for a while. But today, we had something amazing happen. So, sometime today, it's around, I think, 10:30 in the morning. And we have like this little deck, okay? So my dad and I were outside. And while we're working on repainting the little deck, I see something out of the corner of my eye. And I'm looking, I'm like, what is that? And then I start to see a little fluttering going on. I realize it's wings. And so I take a closer look. His little head is stuck in the fence. And my dad and I went over there to get him out of there. And we kept watching him, okay, making sure he's okay. He seemed just a little dazed, but he was all right. So we made like a little temporary nest, made sure he got a little bit of food and stuff. Okay, he got it. He actually liked getting a little water, believe it or not. He enjoyed. He was actually probably taking a bath in it, for goodness sakes. I did not have my phone at the time. This is all going down because hi Shaggy, yeah, welcome, man. So while we were giving him a little bit of water and stuff, we were trying to reach out on what we should be watching for and what we should do next, okay? And I have a friend in the neighborhood who told me to call a certain number in case something's going on, but to keep watching in case it looks like his family finds him. Okay, but just in case, feed him the proper foods. And that's what we've been doing. And now we actually just fed him and he was chirping. He was so happy. Like, seriously, it's honestly amazing. This little guy, okay, he was so afraid at first because we're big guys, okay? As the technical term as we're called humans, compared to a tiny little bird. And something literally half the size of an average hand. actually being in your hand. It's weird. He's so tiny. Like, when I had to hold him a little bit, I mean, I don't know if he trusted me. I don't know if he felt the aura I was giving off. But after he, I think he may have realized that I was not going to hurt him. Or hurt, I have no idea if it's him or her, to be quite honest. But here's the cool part. So I'm just holding him in my hands, hang on. Let me see if I can get a good angle here. So I had gloves on. Okay, my dad was watching them. I went to go get gloves, all right? So I put it on, and I kind of hold out my hand, okay? I'm just kind of doing this, okay? Because we were trying to get him into a better area so we can easily find him, because he kind of blends in with the rocks that we have. Alright, so we get him to like this little makeshift little nest, make him feel a little more at home. So I have my gloves, and at first he was a little nervous, but when he got into my hand and I was doing this, I don't know if he actually felt like I was actually trying to help him, but he was just like, he just did not even try to get out of my hands. Okay, and this little guy actually wanted to get out of the original makeshift nest that we made him, because I think he felt worried or threatened at some point at that time. But when we started to bring him water and everything, he started to calm down. And when we got the next nest made, he was totally fine with getting into my hands again. And we keep checking in on him. I actually just checked in on him earlier, and he was just like peeking over the. No, Mom, just email me. Just email it to me. I mean, seriously. Okay, it's pretty simple. So, yeah, I'm sorry about that. So my mom has the better phone. I have the 8 Plus. She has the 11. Better photos and everything. So, why do I keep saying so? In this case, we made the next makeshift nest for him, but just so he doesn't try to jump out per se, because he is kind of a bit of a jumper. But as long as he knows that he's going to be safe, everything's going to be fine. He was so calm. I mean, this little guy is amazing. Went from getting him out of this little net to building like this little makeshift nest, and we still keep checking in on him, especially in case his family comes along to help him. Okay, and that's what he needs right now, is a family to help him. I mean, thankfully he's not too young, because otherwise I don't think he would probably quite learn to fly. Because as baby birds move out of the nest, they start to learn how to fly. This little guy, I mean, either the nest fell down and he survived it, or he jumped out, but it was a tad too early. So we are really hoping that he sticks around, flies around, and we can get some more photos and stuff ready for you all. And that's all I have to say. I'll try to get the videos. I had kind of the same thing happen when I was younger, but when we put it in a little... Oh no. A little box he made into a nest. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Shaggy. Man, I'm so sorry that happened. It's a very sad feeling, I know. Seriously, when they're very young, it's very hard. This one seemed like it was a little older, and he's doing a good job. We're about to come to the point to where one of us is about to go check in on him, make sure everything's all okay. And we'll see him in the morning. Yeah, it's really weird because the last time we had a bird hang around the house was back before my last channel got demonetized, because we actually had this hummingbird in the backyard, made a little nest on top of this little string of lights we had. Now, we made sure, of course, the string of lights was unplugged because you don't want electrical feedback going back to the nest. So we made a nest, and when we realized there was going to be eggs up there, we actually created a little area with throwaway pillows that we knew we weren't going to be using, and put up a little cage just in case. Plus, we had a few dogs at the time, so especially one of the Chihuahuas, we did not trust her at all in this case. So we did that to protect the bird and its younglings, and they turned out great. She kept coming around. All three of them did. They just kept coming back for the little sugar water we kept hanging up. It was quite amazing. I miss those little guys. But Shaggy, again, man, I am so sorry that happened, okay? Loss is not an easy thing. I mean, even though it's like a tiny little bird, I may not have gotten a chance to know it very long, it happens because I had something very similar happen to me a few years ago, and one of the most depressing times of my life, to be honest. It was tough, losing something that you love so much, just going away just like that. I mean, I would snap, but kind of be redundant. A lot of us saw Avengers, so yeah. Anyway, this is not the topic for tonight. Okay, if you guys want me to talk about that another time, let me have a few of these first, and I'll tell you all about it. So, thank you all. Please be sure to leave a like. I gave you updates as soon as possible in regards to this whole bird story. I'm sorry. I'm having allergies at the same time, so it's not fun. So yeah, I'll give you guys updates when I can on the whole bird story. Try to get that video up and ready for all of you. And well, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.